What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to EU4. As Korea, last time we got into a war with Ming and Hexi, although we managed to beat them back with the aid of Mongolia, and we even took a province from them. Did we? Did we take this from them? No, we took these from Hexi, but we didn't get... Did we get a province? I don't remember, did we get this province? We mustn't have, basically. I thought we did. I think we just pieced out quickly. And we also have a nice foothold in Japan now. And that's probably where we're going to be focusing our efforts. It would make sense. Try and get some of these. Do we have a claim on these? No. Do I have to build a spy network on you? But I can't. So I can't get any claims on any of this stuff, but I can get claims on Japan stuff. Well, that's fine, I suppose. I think. Maybe not. Well, regardless, we're making calls. Where's this one? Okay, that's there, there, and there. Okie dokie. Let us continue. Stuff's happened, I guess. I didn't really read that. I should have done. So, Ming unrivaled us. Okay. I'll rival Japan. Should I unrival Ming? I mean, they don't hate me anymore. Though we have trust issues, apparently. Yeah, they're never going to be friends with us. They probably unrivaled us because I got rid of lots of my mercs. But whatever. We'll get them back eventually. You are the mercs. Speaking of mercs. But never mind, they've re-raveled us. Manpower recover, that's probably not going to happen. Protect our brethren. I really ought to try I really ought to have gotten rid of that relationship. Asked them to cancel it instead of taking gold. Oh well. Maybe they'll break it, who knows. Ming's not doing too well at the moment, actually. The guy's 26, the heir's 12, they've got -1 stability, negative prestige. That's going to start stinging a little bit. They've got a bit of corruption as well, actually. From religious unity, because they took this stuff from the Oirat. Diviet's still going, though. Should try and get stuff going down here with Diviet. If we can get Diviet to help us, or even Anuthia, however unlikely that may be, that could be good. Create a proper fleet. What's our force limit for our ships? It's 31. What will that give us? Navy maintenance -15%. That's not bad. She's not very good either. It's all kind of rubbishy. This one's fine. How long is that peace treaty for? Not long, I imagine. 5 years. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, we won't take anything then. We need 11,000 men to fully recover, which is a shame. We could do that, but that would not be brilliant. It put them down to 30%, which would mean we have a bit of time with them being upset at us. Although we are about to get the next tech level, so that's fine. Admin we still need to focus on, and we're not doing actually. Are we? No, we are. No advisors though, because all our advisors died. That's a shame. How much are we making? 4 ducats a month. Not bad. No, drop that down to like half. We don't need that much. We lost all of our transports, so we need to rebuild all them. It costs 12 each. Still, we need 100 before we can ship our troops back over. Let's bring them down to there. Rebel uprising there. Not surprised. 75. We're making 7 a month. We could drop that down even lower. Head to the core. Excellent. I mean, I kind of have to eventually. It's not bad either, sure. It's got good stats on it. Now then, Up to 10 ducats a month. Can build something, but we don't want to just yet. Although, I think, is inflation increase build cost? It does. Ooh. Okay. What is that air like? He's not bad. I'll try this one. Oh, he died. Oh well, he wasn't very good, to be fair, but he wasn't terrible. So now I have to wait for a new one. Honestly, that's quite a good event, all things considered. Ooh. Kim Il-sung. Ugh. That hurts, but there's an event that gives you 50, so I suppose it balances out. Let's burn off these mercs. They cost, what? 2 ducats each. And we don't really need them. In fact, we'll split them in half and get rid of half. Try to get as much money up as possible. And we have debt as well we need to pay off, which isn't ideal either. When do we have to repay those loans? 59, so plenty of time yet. Oops. Hang on, I forgot. Keep forgetting to do that to my keyboard. I have it so the buttons on the numpad can act as mouse clicks. Let's get you lot built. We'll build them there because we need them. And we'll probably build another 2 on top of that. Might be worth getting some shipbuilders actually. And we decreases it by 25%. That's pretty substantial actually. I mean, instead of taking 300 days, then it'd take what? Oops, not that one. Takes 350 days, so minus 25% off of that. It was 25%, wasn't it? It was, yeah, no, yeah, 25%. That's not bad. That's doing math quickly in my head. 50 days ish. About 50 days off, which is it's not bad at all, really. Ooh, they're at 90% now. For harsh treatment, I don't really want a harsh treatment. What's the chance that they go? It's in the next 1 year. I suppose we could risk it. I'd like to not risk it, honestly. We'll group you guys together just so you're actually in an army. You know, we'll take this one. We might be able to swing it. The manpower goes up if we don't build anything either. Actually, it goes a bit quicker because of the nobility, giving us 20%, so it doesn't take 10 years, it takes 8 years. And if you've got someone like him, he would make it even shorter. Prestige, stability. Stability cost guy might be worthwhile. Although we do get that automatically, so maybe prestige. Quarter province, excellent. Can build buildings. Probably want to do this. Keep up the buildings. In fact, I might want to build barracks instead. Just to keep up with more manpower. More manpower, after all, is a very good thing. What we have, the better. Come on, ships. Get finished soon. And they'll be done very soon. Fabricate claims. Get one there. Like up here somewhere. That one, in fact. Sure. Pity I can't do any from them, but again, it's no big deal. Ooh, hello. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. Opportunity is now. because Ming is having rebels. I said they would. If I'd have paid attention sooner, I might be able to capitalise more on it. But Ming has got 35,000 troops and 30,000 manpower. They're not going to be able to get rid of those rebels, so the rebels are probably going to win. We will, despite network, we start fabricating claims. These are Yan separatists. Yeah, I think Ming is going to fracture, which means we have to be on the wagon, ready for him. That army needs fully reinforcing, which is not ideal. Oh, hello, we have troops there. Split you in half, board, ship you over. In the meantime, we'll do this. Get back across. Make sure we have a full army there, ready and waiting, just in case. This army is fixing itself up. Yeah, that is gorgeous. It's just what I wanted to see. Took them a long time for them to get to that situation, but they're starting to work, and they're ahead of us somehow in tech. Huh, they must have had good... Actually, no, they don't have a good leader. Their leader's terrible. He's a 114. Well, I suppose ours is a 014, so he ain't much better. Would you accept like a royal marriage? No. Well, regardless. Our troops are healing up. We can easily swap out leaders if we need to. Oruchi separatists are more likely to go. That's only because we're actually sitting here providing a -5. Or -4 even. Ming's internal conflict. Yes, I thought so. Yeah, peasants, everything's happening. Ning separatists, Yan separatists. If we go to this, that's not the right one. Basically wherever the culture's different, so that's Yan, that's Liang. This is Shun and Quinn. Nothing down here. This is Yi and Dali. You see what I mean though? All breaks apart. Took a long time, but I'm glad it did. I think Mongolia might be trying something as well. They have claims after all. We need to get claims, to be honest. We've only got one. We need a lot more. 25. Let's bring you back from Mongolia. They're integrating actually. I wonder if they would help their ally at this point. I don't really want to lose money. Very quickly we'll do this. 12. That should be enough. And then we'll stop them. I don't think we'll take out alone. We might have to though. The game might be cruel and make us take one out. It didn't. Excellent. Also the clergy are back down, which is even better. So we're going to make them like us some more. Support can be demanded in June this year. Getting a bit more on them would be good. Probably will give them a province back. This one, clergy. I think it was this one I gave them last time, wasn't it? I want to make sure they're nice and high, so they get above 70. Is it 75 or 70? Well, they can go all the way up to 80, so it doesn't really matter. I think they owned one of these last time, though, didn't they? Like this one or something? Maybe this one. I'm not sure what gives us the best benefit. Well, he's at 75. So if we were to give him... get him happier... Well, let's check. It's 100 at the moment. So I think we do need to just give them something to put them over 75. What can we give them? 71. We'll give them this one. Well, that doesn't actually put them above 10. I want to get this above 10 actually. That one would. What is this province? Is it important? Not really. It's kind of average. There you go, clergy. And I have to do this. It's still 100. Let's disappear in 18. Might be able to give them another bit of land. Nothing too major. Also, how are the rebels doing? They're doing wonderfully. However, we can't actually take advantage of this until 2 more years, so that's fine. Go across there and do stuff over there. And that's going to go back up now. Separatists and non-accepted culture and religious issues. Ooh. Again, mercantilism or national unrest. 5 years of that. Or mercantilism. I'm just going to take this just to help out with the rebel issues we're having. If it can lower the rebels, it's better, I feel, at this point. Sure, mercantilism is really good, but we can buy it, so... Oh! It happened. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Do we have a truce still? I think we do. Yeah. But not with Yam, we don't. Although we can get alliances. Can we get vassalization? Maybe. Who do we want, though? Should we go Jin? Would they accept royal marriage? You know what? I think we go for Jin. Because Jin are enemies with Yan. Jin, be my friend. You come back from there. We don't need you there anymore. You are ends with Jin. I made it friends with Jin, so that ain't going to happen. But your rival is Ling. Yan, I need to build a spy network on. We have a claim here, don't we? I think there's a claim here. We have a claim until, yeah, we can still declare war on Ming and take all this stuff. Who are you allying with? What about you? Just ally with Ming, that's fine. Yeah, we can take, if we take stuff from Yan and Ming with Jin. Yeah, look at that. We should be able to eat all this if we can actually get on this. Ooh, look at that. That's brutal. Were they at war? I think they were. Must have just been some defectors. But whatever. Oh, a guy died. Oh no, it was the really good one from the nobles. Will they give us another one? 18. They will not. We can get administrative support, so we need to give the noble estate something else. And by noble, I mean clergy. Also, I need to do this for a second. There we are. Now, what can put them above 75 that won't put them up too much? That one will. There you go. Have that. And I'll take that. Excellent. I mean, we could do this, but that again, it upsets them. And making them friends again is a bit difficult. Because there's nothing that increases their loyalty. But if I do this, it lets us get this quicker. But we'll get that in April of next year anyway, so it's not such a big deal. Anyway, stuff is happening. Important stuff. We need spy networks. And our marriages. How many things can we have? We can have more, so we need more. Who are you allied to? Us. Q and Yan are your enemies. So, Yan and Q, that's fine, that's brilliant. If we can get Wu on our side, maybe? Would Wu accept one? They would, and I would like to take one. So if we can get Wu on our side. Lines over from Yang. Wu, Ming, Q. Yang would not be bad. My only concern is the fact that they would not accept vassalization. That's my biggest concern. Because I want to vassalize all these people. And I don't want to backstab my ally. So I'm going to reject that. However, Wu down here is someone I will make friends with. Because Wu is in a good place for me to attack these ones. Offer alliance to Wu. They're far enough away that they won't cause any problems. We can get our marriages. From Wu, yes please. Excellent, we can have technically one more. So if we go for someone like Shu. Dali and Shin. That would accept vassalization? They would. So, alliance with you. Excellent. They all started with a lot of troops as well, actually. So good for them. We need more stuff. We'll be fine for now, though. We need to pay off that debt, which is still roaming around. You know what? We can probably afford to do this, actually. Get rid of all that. Can't go to war on here for another year. Here we can't go to war till we get a claim, which we can't get till 20, which might take a bit of time, but we'll eventually get there. Here, is that 15? You're only 10. You're whenever we can from Yan. We'll only need one and then we'll just full annex them. We'll make sure you are friends with us. What do they view as important? So they definitely want these. But we can take Beijing and stuff. So we could give them this, or whichever one's the least valuable. We give them this. What's the development? 8, 16, 31, 35, 46, 54. Yeah, they'll be under 100, so that'll be fine. We can take pike and shot now. Excellent. No corruption issues. We still have some of these which need to be dealt with, but, you know, one step at a time. I really want to take humanist, but we can't afford it. We also do need to get more ships. Manpower needs to recover. Ugh, so much stuff that needs to be done. Like, pay off this damn debt that keeps growing. 200 ducats now. Ugh. Interest with 4%. We can build stuff, but we're not going to. What about Japan? When do we have to have truce with you, actually, so we could declare war whenever. But I don't feel that would be beneficial to us at the moment. We'll keep that 16 stack there. Ming, I don't know what you're at now in terms of troops. Now a lot more stuff just appeared on the list. Ming's at 22,000 troops. I'm not sure where though. If it's here, no it's not. Well, we can take Beijing and then we can probably take all this stuff from them. Maybe even this as well. In fact, we might give that away. What does Wu think of it? Because we are friends with Wu. Yeah, we could give that to Wu if we wanted to. Or any of these to Wu. Provided they're not too expensive. That's a 12. Well, there's a capital there now. Does that mean Beijing's not worth anything anymore? No, it's still worth a hell of a lot. Would Wu vassalise? I didn't check. Ah, they wouldn't. Ugh. Oh well, we can just backstab them at some point. Hardly matters. We have them, and that's the main point. Shu, why didn't you call me in? You can deal with that. 15 stack. It's mountains though, that's why you're having trouble. I see. Yes, mountains are difficult to overcome. Bring you back. I can deal with Ming on my own. Let's see you. We don't need any of these guys coming in. Although there is Haxi to deal with, but Haxi is just Haxi at this point. They're no longer a threat. In fact, I might even just Kubladrise and full annex them when I get the chance. February of next year, which is very soon. Can we not justify a claim yet? No. Oh, we could. Eh? Hold up, what? But we're not building a spy network in Beijing, so why does it say stop building spy network? We're not building one. The game might have bugged slightly. Not that it matters. Not that it matters in the slightest, let's face it. We have a claim. A claim is enough. Let's get these loans paid off though. At least one of these loans anyway. Oh, they're going down actually, they're getting cheaper. Somehow. Well, only 2 more months and we'll be able to pay one off. Truce expired with Ming. They insulted me, that's fine. Do that. Crank this up. Take that. Ally with Hexy. Hexy. If we have a truce with them, we can't cobblerize them. Oh, yay. Just when I dealt with my money issues, I have to take out another loan. Screw you, I'll just take the autonomy problems. I'm not suffering through that nonsense anymore. Also, I might end up annoying Mongolia. Because I want to take all of Hexy. Which means all of it. It's not that expensive, really. So if I can take all of it, then I will. And I'll also take these 3. Oh, hello, what's this? Q is occupied by Ling. Well, Ling is a problem because I want to make sure they're friends, and they've got an army of 22,000 there. Which is not ideal. It's something. It's not ideal for us, I should say. Crank this up again. Now the question is, yeah, we should probably go after Hexy first. We can get Mongolia to join. We don't even have to give them anything. Although, where's their army? It's in their capital. Still got our 232, I should say. We can't get anything there, nothing there. Not really much here either. We could get contributions. Sure, let's do that. And give us some war funds. And having some war funds is very good. Also, I think the separatists are gone now, mostly. Yeah, they're mostly dealt with. So we'll bring you back across. And we'll get this army home. It's only got 2 lots of mercs. We'll be fine with merc. It's only a little bit of merc. Discovery spread. We can see up there now. There are no Russians. That is a good sign. That means we have plenty of time left before we have to deal with Russian nonsense. Attached to the boats. The boats can bring them to there. I probably want to hire another general. When can I get you? 20. Not for ages. So basically we're getting one now. He's got a siege. That is something. He's not bad. I've had worse. In fact, I'll assign him up here because that way we can do some sieges for their capital. And we don't need to bring in our ally, do we? Not really. Can light bulb a new idea, we're not going to. Bring you back down here. Let's get the other army. Oops. Goes so slow sometimes. Come on. Board the ship. Bring you back there. Stick a general in charge. How are Ming looking? Are they at war? Nope. Yan grew. Yan just ate all of Q. Okay. Jin will probably need to be called into that war, and they would, and we could offer them something, and we would do that. We're not fabricating any claims on them, are we? Oh no, it's because the other one got eaten. I remember now. We'll do it for this one, just because it's closer. And we have 2 free diplomats. Any claims up here? Not really. Doesn't matter though, does it? How long do you have truce for? 15. Well, we're going now, so 15 doesn't matter. Wu is still friends with us. Jin, let's improve relations here. I do want to vassalize them after all. And we should be able to fix that little problem there. Oh, we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. And, oh great, this one again. And what they at? 75. Screw you. I'll see you all next time.